Hello, Alden Alternate here, and I want to say congratulations and cheers celebrating today the third annual Good News Day. 8th of the 8th, 18, I started the Good News Day to help lift people's spirits and share more good news in the world and help decrease depression, anxiety, and suicide rates. And I'm so excited. I'm also celebrating today because we had the Why Not book launch today. Myself and 18 other authors are in this amazing book, and we've all shared why not do whatever, right? And some extraordinary ladies in the book. I'm so grateful to be in the book, and we did have an authors little party afterwards, so we're having a drink and it's Saturday night. So here's cheers to the authors. Thank you to Shah Moore and Karen. Amazing putting this together in such a short amount of time. I'm very impressed. Cheers. Not that I'm a big drinker, but I do like a little bit of a drink every now and then, and red wine is very good for you. So very exciting too. Today is day 6 of my 8-day Global Good News Challenge. And I just want to say how proud I am of everybody who's doing a Global Good News Challenge. I am so happy to see so many people coming out of the woodwork and doing a Global Good News Challenge. It really is fantastic to see all these Good News Crusaders, yay, helping to shift the way we do news. And it's wonderful even to see fellow journalists doing it, to see other people who've worked in the media to actually help share good news, because I'm sure we would all agree that there is way too much negative news in mainstream media nowadays, on TV, radio, and print. We've seen it again and again and again, right? And I'm sure if you're anything like me, you would think enough is a friggin' enough, particularly around all this COVID fiasco, right? COVID pandemic, plandemic, scamdemic, whatever you want to call it. This was all in the wings 10 years ago. This whole new world order that is happening right now, it has all been planned out from 10 years ago. Now, do your own research. And the thing is, you can't control what the mainstream news is going to feed you, right? You cannot control what some people will say is the truth out there. You cannot control that. However, you can control how you are going to respond and what you are going to do with the information that you are receiving. What you can also control is the information that you put out on your social media, on your websites, etc. We have the internet now, right? Last 25 years or so, the internet came about. Last 15 years or so, Facebook and social media came about, right? This is very exciting times, because now we not only have traditional media who are brainwashing people, right? Effectively, that's what's happening, is people are being brainwashed and they don't realize they're being brainwashed. Okay, effectively, that is what's happening. What's happening now is that people can share their thoughts and opinions, and we actually do have freedom of speech with the internet. As much as Facebook tries to shut things down and YouTube tries to shut things down that are controversial, anything around vaccinations or 5G seems to be getting slammed on social media. I actually had a video interview I did with a guy about 5G that actually got banned off YouTube. I was never told why, but this kind of stuff is happening, right? David Icke, who I interviewed 4 years ago on Media Queen TV, was banned off YouTube. He had 1 million followers on YouTube. He was banned recently because he said things that authorities, that the 1%, the Illuminati, the people that run the world, don't want you to know, right? Now, if there wasn't an issue with 5G vaccinations, a cashless society that's being pushed right now, the silencing that's happening with the masks, all of that, the gagging, if there wasn't an issue with people speaking up about these things, why would these videos be banned on social media? So, in saying all that, I do encourage you to do your own research with all information out there. And the Global Good News Challenge is really a way that you can contribute to helping to lift people's spirits through the mass media, through the messages that you put out. Now, I've had depression over the years, after years of watching negative news. My dad watched the news every single night for years. We would watch not just one news channel, we would watch multiple news channels every night. And after years and years of negative news, I ended up having depression. I ended up very depressed. And in fact, I ended up being, into a lot of self-harm. I was drinking a lot, I was smoking a lot, I was doing drugs. I was, went totally off the rails. Thank goodness I've come out of that now, although I do like a drink every now and then. But, I was really going down a very dark path there for a while. And I've actually had 4 friends who've taken their own lives, right? Now, there's about 1 million people worldwide who take their own lives. 1 million people nearly. That is insane. So I believe we can shift that. We can turn that around, because if you constantly watch negative news, you are going to end up depressed. You're going to end up potentially suicidal. You're going to think, what's the point of even living nowadays with so much negative news out there, right? So if we can help inspire people, because as much as there's negative stuff, of course there's going to be negative stuff always, there's also a lot of positive stuff happening out there, right? We've got the yin yang of life. We've got the dark side, we've got the light side, right? And the two actually are necessary for each other, right? There's going to be dark and light. And it's just about, what are you going to focus your attention on? Where do you want to live in life? Do you want to live on the light side or the dark side? Do you want the red pill or the blue pill, right? Like Matrix, right? The red pill or the blue pill? So I digress just slightly. So I created the Global Good News Day on the 8th of the 8th, 18, 3 years ago. I was actually celebrating my beautiful niece's birthday, which is actually, she was born on the 8th of the 8th, 08, beautiful Matea in Gosford. Big happy birthday to you, my gorgeous one. And it's also to celebrate life, because I do believe that by being born, we are 1 in a billion by being born, that you are here for a reason. We are all here for a reason. The fact you're watching this right now, you're here for a reason. And you can and you do impact those around you, whether you realize you do or not. We're constantly impacting those around us. You know, sometimes I get a call from a telemarketer and I think, oh, who's this person on the other end of the line? Now, some people will be really nasty with telemarketers, and they'll just hang up on them. Now, having been a telemarketer myself in the past, you know, I feel for telemarketers. I think, well, that's a human being on the other end of the line. You know, we can either be nasty and hang up on that person, or we can be polite about it. You know, we could say whatever it is they're pitching. If you're interested in it, say, I'm interested, or, you know, go along with the conversation. If you're not interested, then just say, look, I'm sorry, I'm not interested, but all the best with that. You know, we can all be kind. We can all be kind. We can all share some love with those around us, right? We can all share love, because the fact is, you have an infinite amount of love within you. There's an infinite amount of love around us, no matter what mainstream media is wanting to bombard us with. They want us to live in fear, right? It's like 1984, right? Adrian Hanks, one of our Mass Media Mastery members, he's doing a book launch of 2084. It's kind of like the sequel to 1984, but he's given his own spin on things, and it's about freedom and about peace and about empowerment. Now, that book launch is coming up on Friday. I'm very excited for you, Adrian, if you're watching this. Very, very excited about that. So check out 2084 if you haven't seen it. Now, there's lots of great stuff happening in the community right now, and you can be the change you want to see in the world. So in saying that, what is the Global Good News Challenge all about? Well, I created this in June this year. We had 7-day, 14-day, and 21-day Facebook Live challenges, which is basically where you just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And the good news can be something about you, it can be something about someone you know, it can be something you've seen on an online news site. And there's lots of positive news sites online. And I want to thank all the truth seekers and truth speakers who are being a stand for good news out there right now. We have the Good News Network, we have Sunny Skies News, we have Huffington Post, we have MSN, we have news.com.au, all have good news sections, okay? There was a happy newspaper in the UK that went viral. People want more good news. And in fact, the biggest selling book of all time, guess what it was? It's the Good News Bible. 5 billion copies plus sold of the Good News Bible. Now, I'm not preaching any religion here. I'm just saying, isn't that interesting? So here's my day 6 of my challenge, and you can actually start this challenge any day between now and Monday. You can still participate. You can come on board. Check out the Global Good News Challenge page on Facebook, and pinned to the top of the page is all the details. So here's mine for day 6. Hi, I'm Aldenay, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline media. 3 things I'm grateful for today. I am so grateful for Shah Moore and for Karen McDermott for actually helping to collaborate and put together the Why Not book that was just launched today. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I want to also say I'm grateful for Moana Robinson and Karen Clark, who set up Tuesdays on Tedder. And if it wasn't for me attending one of those events, which I wouldn't have attended without Christiane V, so thank you, Christiane V, as well, for inviting me to that. If I hadn't attended that, I wouldn't have heard that the beautiful Moana was doing a chapter for a book. And she said, I'm doing a chapter for this book. I said, oh, what book is it? And actually, I have 3 compilation books with me here. I'm actually in 8 different compilation books. I have the Think Big one, I have the Visions of Success, and I have Think Big, Visions of Success, and Elevate Your Mindset. So I've got a chapter in all those books talking about how to get free publicity. I'm a big believer in the power of compilation books. And so when Moana mentioned that she's in this Why Not book, I thought, oh, I know Shah. I'll give her a call, find out about this. And I thought, why not? Why not just call Shah and see what this is all about? And before too long, the next thing I was writing a brand new chapter for this book, and it was just launched today. So that's so exciting, particularly since it's Good News Day, the 8th of the 8th. 2020, the 3rd annual Good News Day. So thank you so much to Shah, to Karen, to Moana, to the other Karen, and to Christiane for enabling that to happen. Very grateful for you. I'm also incredibly grateful for my beautiful parents, and they celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So big gratitude to my gorgeous parents who have helped make me who I am today. And I also want to thank the beautiful Elena Massey, who's one of my Mass Media Mastery clients. She's a gorgeous lady. We've been collaborating lately and doing work together, and it's been absolutely extraordinary. And she really gave me inspiration today to put a beautiful gift together for my parents, and it's incredibly special. And thank you, Elena. Thank you for the magic that we create together, and thank you for coming into the program and trusting me with what you do. You're extraordinary. The Intuitionist, Elena Massey. Check her out. She's gorgeous. Global peacemaker as well. And I want to say also I'm grateful for all of my clients, all of my beautiful Mass Media Mastery clients. I want to say I'm thankful for everybody who I've met in my life personally, because everybody has taught me something. And I want to thank you for watching this right now. I want to thank you for being here right now and for supporting Good News. I want to thank all the global Good News Crusaders out there who are involved in the Global Good News Challenge. Feeling very inspired today. So there's just a few of my gratitudes. I could keep going. And there's a lot of power in sharing, verbalizing what you are grateful for. There is so much power in that. And my good news, of course, is today that we've launched the Why Not book, and so grateful to be part of it, and such an honor. What an extraordinary group of women that are in that book. 19 women, including myself. So 18 other amazing ladies that are in the Why Not book. Thank you so much, Shah Moore, for your resilience, for your passion, for your drive, for the heart that you have for others. Thank you so much, Shah. Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be in the Why Not book that is launched today. And if you want to check out what happened today at the launch, we actually had some people that crashed the party and did a bit of stripping halfway through. So if you want to check that out, Saturday night, So obviously some strippers came on and thought, why not just, hop on and do some stripping? I thought it was part of the entertainment. It's bloody hilarious. Anyway, check out the replay of the live. It's absolutely hilarious. About halfway through 2/3 the way through, you'll see some Zoom crashes. It was absolutely hilarious, but we all had a good laugh about it afterwards. So here's cheers to the fellow authors and to the creators of the Why Not book. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be part of it, and thank you so much for watching this. If you're inspired by what you see today, then please share the love. Please comment on here what you're grateful for. I would love to hear from you. Participate. It takes 2 seconds to put a post up. Just list what you're grateful for. It's such a simple thing. You can choose in any moment whether you're going to be grateful or whether you're going to whinge about the state of the world, okay? Your choice. It's a moment by moment choice. So here's to more gratitude, to more love, more compassion in the world. And I do believe that together we can all make a difference. Have a beautiful Saturday night. If you're in Australia or over this part of the world, the other part of the world, have a beautiful Saturday day. If you're in America, some of my friends over there, lots of love to you, and happy Good News Day. Happy Wine or Author Lunch. Happy birthday to my beautiful niece, Matea, and happy 50th anniversary to my gorgeous parents for tomorrow in Bribie Island. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, and remember to shine bright and light up all those around you. Blessings. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.